Hey guys, it's Dami, and I'm doing a review on a subscription box that I still subscribe to because I absolutely love it. Think it's worth it. It's called the Produce Box. I've actually done a review on this before. Um, I've gotten a few emails from you guys asking me lots of questions about this. I'm going to just first go over a little bit about what Produce Box is. So like I said, it is a subscription box. Pretty much what you're doing is you're supporting local farmers and businesses and people. And I'm really excited because this wasn't statewide. I am located in North Carolina. It's a North Carolina based company. So this applies to people in North Carolina. Um, they just this year expanded statewide, and I'm really excited about that because there's certain things that you can get in like Eastern North Carolina that you can't get Western North Carolina, or just certain products that I may love from a different part, like the other side of North Carolina, that the Produce Box didn't carry, but now it's statewide. So I really love that. Um, this is fee I think the membership is like $18 a year, which is really nothing, okay? I mean, my BJ's membership is $50 a year. So, it's really nothing. Like I said, you're supporting farmers, locals. That's something that I definitely do more now than I have done in the past. I got an email asking about pricing. So there are tons of different options for you. There's so many different boxes. I got the bounty box for this week. Now, you don't pay on a weekly basis, okay? It just depends on what you want. The membership is like $18 a year, I think. And every week, which usually by between Friday and Saturday, you'll get an email and it'll say, pick your box for the week. And they have boxes ranging from like $20 all the way on up to like $50. It just really depends on what you want, and you are not required to order a box. You can skip as many weeks as you want. And trust me, because I've skipped like one time a whole month and a half. Mainly because I wasn't going to be home. I was traveling a lot for business, and then family emergency came up, so it's really good. You're not penalized for that. You can just order as many boxes as you want. They have different size boxes. They'll tell you, if this box is great for a family of 4 or a family of 6. And you know what's going to be in your box. So I love the fact being able to just kind of look and be like, ooh, this is good, this is good. I honestly have not been ordering boxes on a regular basis like I normally would, because honestly, the boxes I get, even the smaller box, you get a pretty decent amount of vegetables, and they're so fresh, they last longer. And so sometimes I really don't need to order every single week, especially depending on what's in my box. And my husband and I, we still go to the farmer's market, and support our local town, So, but anyway, like I said, there's several boxes, and it's not just fruits and vegetables. They have everything from like fruits, vegetables, breads, meats, sausage, cheeses, dips. What else? Just, everything, like herbs and stuff like that. So it's a variety of things, It's practically like going to the farmer's market, but not really having the farmer's market delivered to you. That's pretty much what this is. Let's see, what else? Trying to think. Again, pricing for boxes, they have different prices. If you, they also have certain types of boxes. Like sometimes they might have a vegetarian box for vegetarians, a gluten-free box. I've seen that. One time they had a Fiesta box for you to like. So it varies, and of course it varies depending on the season. Sometimes you might see something in your box. This happened to me one time. I was supposed to get blueberries, but something happened on the farm. I didn't get blueberries. I think I got blackberries. But they'll let you know ahead of time. Look, something happened at the farm. We can't give you the blueberries. We're going to give you this instead. You have the option of saying, no, just deliver my blueberries next week or whatever, or swap it out for something different. I love working with them, like customer service wise. They're very, very just great people. Anything that goes wrong, you can call them. The neighborhood coordinator, every neighborhood or area has a neighborhood coordinator. Very, very nice people. This was actually the first time today that I've actually seen who my neighborhood coordinator was. She was really, really nice. But anyway, so main question that was asked to me about the produce box. Somebody said, "Are you really getting a good deal?" Meaning, is the amount you pay for the box, the stuff in the box, can I just go to the supermarket and buy that? Okay, so I want to touch base on this. It's free delivery. They don't charge you for delivery. The only delivery that they will charge you for is if you customize your own box. You can customize your own box. They have a list of all the different products that they're putting out for the week. You can get as many products as you want, and then I think the delivery fee is like $5.50, something like that. Still not bad. But other than that, no, they don't charge a delivery fee. I actually have done the math to see if I can get things cheaper. To be honest with you, it's going to the farmer's market is it's about the same the same amount of money. So that's why I say I really don't get a box every single week. It really depends on, what am I going to cook for the week? What do I have? What am I in the mood for? What does the boxes contain? Really, like I said, what it is it's the farmer's market coming to you. And what I like about it is sometimes I get to taste things from like Western North Carolina that they might not have here. A certain farm might make a really good cheese or, a really good spread, but, I wouldn't be able to get that at my farmer's market. So that's pretty it, but I love the fact that their stuff is so fresh. Yeah, I shop at Whole Foods, Harris Teeter, Lowe's Foods, but I've noticed that it just seems like the stuff that I get with the produce box, it's much fresher. To the point where it's not, some of the things that I get in here, when I walk into a supermarket, it doesn't look the same, okay? You can tell that they're fresher. They still have like a lot of organic products. If you're somebody who only eats organic, they have organic boxes, organic, whatever you want. So again, it's as far as pricing is concerned, no, it's not much different. Now I'm going to say there are times that I've calculated about how much it would cost, and it has come out cheaper than if I were to go to the supermarket and buy it. It really depends on what is in my box, to be honest with you. But like I said, every farmer charges different prices. You can have tomatoes, but you have so many different kind of tomatoes. They're all going to vary in price. Same as potatoes and so forth. But honestly, you're getting a good deal. So no, you're not being overpriced. I'll just put it that way. You're not being overpriced. Like I said, I love it. I highly recommend people to, if you're somebody who likes to eat healthy or just try out new subscriptions or whatever, I highly recommend the produce box. I've actually gotten at least 3 people hooked on the produce box. And I'm trying to get my dad to get into it. But, anyway, so I'm going to just go over what is in my produce box. For those of you guys who's just like, can she just shut up and just show us what's in her box? So anyway, I got the bounty box, as I told you, and I have my list here of what's in here just in case I forget. Okay, so the first thing is I have this beautiful kale, and like I said, look, this is beautiful. This is really beautiful. Okay, when I go to the supermarket, or when you go to the supermarket, you see kale. You'll see bruises, sometimes like looks like kind of gross, like dead. They don't look pretty. This is so pretty and green. There's not one spot. There is nothing on this. It is pure green. I am telling you, pure green. And it's a decent amount. What I like about it is they don't give you too much. They don't give you little. They give you just the right amount. So you can see. This is beautiful, okay? There's nothing wrong with this. And This stuff is picked straight from the ground. So it's like the farmer picks it, send it to the produce box. They do rinse it off, wash it off. There are sometimes you might get stuff that looks kind of dirty, but honestly, I like my fruits and vegetables looking dirty. I don't know, it just has more of that all natural, just be a psychotic thing. I don't know. But to me, I just love dirty vegetables and stuff like that. It's just like, I know this was picked straight from the ground because they're supposed to be dirty, okay? Unless you wash them off. Like greens and stuff, I do like them washed off because I am not into little slugs and little worms and stuff. I freak out. And so it's good that this has been washed off because I've been traumatized before. Here. So then I have these mixed peppers. I have a thing here. Sweet peppers, okay? I have, as you can see, now this is a little dirty, okay? It's a little dirty. Different. This is a very pretty orangish color, and then I have like a yellow one, and then this pretty one is like orange and greenish. I love it. Oh, and then I have another one here. So I have all these peppers and stuff. Really delicious. I have these, I want to get it out. Can't get it out. Zucchini. Boom. Really excited. I got lots of zucchini. I never used to eat zucchini, and that's one thing I do like about the produce box, and to be honest, this is one of the main reasons why I continue to, order from them. There's a lot of products that I wouldn't ordinarily buy in the supermarket or at the farmer's market, and so ordering this, I feel like I'm forced to eat healthier, and I'm forced to eat things that I necessarily wouldn't eat, and you pay for it, so you don't want it to go to waste. So only time I ate zucchini was when I went to, Japanese place and they gave me, stir-fried vegetables, because I really liked it. I'd always try to mimic how he made it, but I never bought zucchini. So now I actually do make the stir-fry vegetables and try to make different dishes with zucchini. So, anyway, so I got 3 zucchinis. I got an eggplant. I don't eat eggplant. I've never eaten eggplant I know of. So this is going to be interesting because now I have to make a dish with eggplant. Like I said, I'm eating stuff I normally would eat. I got some delicious peaches. This box, I had to get this box because the items in this box are just wonderful. I got these beautiful looking peaches, and yes, they're a little bruised up because they're supposed to be. I hate going into places and peaches and apples and everything looks so perfect, just like perfect. Fruit and vegetables shouldn't look perfect, except those greens because they're nice and washed off and fresh and stuff, but you need some bruises or something. This has, and I'm going to tell you, see this right here? This has a little mold thing growing onto it. I'm going to assume that a worm got into it or something. Just saying. This one, I'm probably not going to eat, or I'm going to cut that part off. I'm going to put this to the side. But yeah, other peaches look really nice. Honestly, that's why I kind of skipped out on the farmer's market last weekend, because I just knew I was getting this box. And then, I have some potatoes. Yummy potatoes. What kind of... Now, this is the other thing I'm going to show you. So, this box was supposed to come with potato variety. Red, gold, and purple. All these potatoes are just regular potatoes. So like I said, it depends on the farm. It depends on the quantity. And so, no, I'm not upset because that's one thing you do have to understand. You never know what might happen. But at the end of the day, I still have some really good fresh potatoes. And that's good because my husband was talking about making some mashed potatoes. So now he has plenty of potatoes to make some mashed potatoes or french fries. Um, these are some tomatoes, Cloverfield Farms. And whenever you get things like this, it'll actually tell you where it came from. So these Cloverfield Farms is from Timberlake, North Carolina. Like I said, this is a North Carolina-based company. Okay. I don't know where Timberlake, North Carolina is, but I'm going to guess it's a little far. So anyway, they're Juliet cocktail tomatoes, really cute tomatoes. And this is good because I've been eating a lot of salad and I didn't have any tomatoes. If you hear a dog crying, that's my dog. Another thing I was really excited about. Ooh, I get my own little personal watermelon. And I'm so excited because coming from New York City, I used to come down here and visit my family. The first thing I used to do, one of my cousins, she always used to have this big ass watermelon sitting by her back door. And I just couldn't wait to go to her house because I just get my hands on that watermelon. And she just knew how to pick the perfect, sweet, delicious watermelon. But now I'm here in North Carolina and I don't buy watermelon. You know why? Because it's messy and then you put it in the garbage and then, it attracts flies and, But anyway, I'm excited. I haven't had watermelon in a long time, so I have my own little personal watermelon. And now, this is what that is. So, okay. So, these right here are Sprite Melons. And I've actually had these before. They're really delicious. They're actually, it's like a Japanese honeydew. They taste very similar to honeydew, actually. And I think I'm supposed to get to, I don't know what this is. This looks like, I don't know. This kind of looks like a eggplant. Baby eggplant. It has a very similar, I don't know what the heck this is. First I thought it was a Sprite Melon because it's kind of size. But a Sprite Melon doesn't have this top. So I'm assuming that it's an eggplant. It has a very similar, it's like a baby eggplant. I wonder, I don't know. I have to see. I know there's, sometimes you might have an item and they have like different types and stuff, like maybe this or I have no clue. Anyway, I will find out exactly what this is supposed to be and if it's supposed to look like that. But like I said, I'm not a pro when it comes to vegetables and stuff like that. I kind of just go with the flow. But anyway, yeah, these Sprite Melons are really, really delicious. This is very, yeah, this is really good, like ready to eat. So that's my produce box. Okay, that's my produce box. And just to show you guys, this is what it comes in. This is the box, okay? And now, quick note, whenever you order and you get meats or cheeses, I've gotten a cheese before, they do require you to have a cooler outside, okay? I think if it's like the winter time or something, they really don't mind. Whatever. No. So, they give you this newsletter. They kind of give you an idea of things that's going on in the farms and stuff like that, so you can keep up with, the farms and locals and stuff. So, for example, the produce box partners with several small farmers who only have very limited quantities of certain items available. No. So, like the potatoes, there is a possibility that those, the variety potatoes got sold out, and so they replaced them with regular potatoes. You might have some people that get really mad. It's like, this is what you said was in the box, I'm one of those people that, as long as you don't give me something that's like completely disgusting, like I absolutely hate mushrooms, but my husband loves mushrooms, so I feel like regardless, is going to kind of balance out. Um, so, what else is this? Oh, and then sometimes they'll let you know what's coming on next week's menu. For example, they have a new goat cheese from Dorian and Cindy in Hill Cheese. Blueberry lemon. I don't know about that one, but okay. Coming on next week's menus, Chad's Gourmet Popcorn. So like I said, it's not just fruits, vegetables, and stuff like that. They have lots of different things. Jams. I think one time I saw like pet treats and stuff. So it's pretty cool. Yeah, so snack size caramel pop. No. No. Caramel popcorn. Sorry. No. I think the mail lady's here. They tend to go crazy. Anyway, caramel popcorn, blackberry preserves, Maple View Farms unsalted creamy butter, Carolina grits. That, my friend, I might get. Chocolate chip zucchini cake. They give you ideas and stuff like that to use, and some things just don't sit well with me. Anyway, on the back of it, they give you really good information about how to keep your produce fresh. For example, avocados. I don't like avocados. My husband loves avocados, and they were always so hard. And we assume that you get avocados, you put them in the fridge. Well, come to find out, to keep your avocados fresh and to get them soft, they say really just leave your avocados out. So we started leaving them on the counter, and it worked perfectly. So the next thing, it shows you I got the bounty box, and they always give you recipes, like at least 2 to 3 recipes. So I got the linguine with summer vegetables. Not everything is going to be in your box. They just give you different ideas. And then kale squash and chicken quesadillas. That actually sounds really good. So, and that's it. It's straightforward, like I said. I think it's well worth it if you're in the North Carolina area. Yeah, there are other boxes out there similar to this, but the produce box is just, it's more well known, and it doesn't matter what state you're in. They have boxes like this in a lot of different states. They're going to be called something different, but just look up, produce box deliveries in whatever state you're in, and I'm pretty sure you'll find them. They're literally all over the country. So, and it's going to be different pricing. Some's going to be more expensive than others. I've found that if you live in an area where you don't really have farms and stuff, and they have to ship a lot of that stuff, it tends to be a little pricier. Whereas here in North Carolina, we have farms all over the place. The capital, the city, Raleigh, they have farms in Raleigh, and so it's a little bit different. But anyway, that's my review of the produce box. If you guys have any other questions, don't hesitate to leave a message or to private message me. It's really good. I highly recommend it. I love it. Like I said, you don't have to order every week. It's not a monthly fee. It's an annual fee, I think, of like $18, which is not a lot of money. And you are supporting your farmers and, the people in town, the locals and stuff. So, it's a great way to give back, and the more money that stays in your city, town, or state, the more money that's able to come out. That's what I've learned. So, which is why I guess my town actually, is pretty good on money, because we have a lot of people who support each other here. So, but yeah, anyway, that's my review of the produce box. It's great, and I just want to say this. If you are interested in becoming a neighborhood coordinator, I am not, but I know they're always looking for new people. Sometimes I'm pretty sure it could be very difficult if you're only one person and you're making all these different deliveries, So if you are interested, you can go on their website, www.theproducebox.com, and they have all the information up there. It's a great thing. So that's it. I know I've probably talked to you guys to death, and I need to do something with these loud, crazy dogs. So again, thank you guys. If you have any questions or whatever, don't hesitate to ask. Bye.